Have you ever imagined putting something under your pillow and, as if by magic, starting to attract more money into your life? It may sound crazy, but this practice is based on ancient Buddhist teachings that many people around the world swear by. In today's video, I'm going to reveal this secret, explain why it can transform your financial life, and, most importantly, show you how to apply it in a simple way starting today. So, if you want to open the doors to prosperity and abundance, stay with me until the end, because this technique could change everything for you. Before we begin, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell because I always bring powerful content that can help improve your life. Now, let's get straight to the point. Many people believe that Buddhism promotes total detachment from material goods and that to be spiritual, one must give up money. But this is a big misconception. In reality, Buddhist teachings emphasize that prosperity is the result of balance and wisdom. The problem was never money itself, but rather excessive attachment and greed. In Buddhism, wealth is not seen as something bad, but as a tool that can be used for good or evil, depending on the intentions of the person who possesses it. Having money does not mean being greedy, just as being spiritual does not mean living in scarcity. According to Buddhist philosophy, everything in the universe operates through energy and intention. Money, like anything else, is a form of energy that flows into our lives based on our mindset and actions. If someone sees money as something dirty or believes they will never have enough, that belief manifests in their reality. On the other hand, when someone understands that money can be a tool to create good things and improve their life and the lives of others, prosperity flows more naturally. That's why, before trying any technique, the first step to attracting wealth is changing your relationship with money. Another important concept in Buddhism is karma, which essentially means that everything we do has consequences. In terms of prosperity, this means that how we handle money directly influences what we receive in return. People who practice generosity, gratitude, and use their resources positively tend to attract more abundance. Meanwhile, those who act with selfishness, fear, or dishonesty end up blocking the flow of wealth. This is why many Buddhist traditions include rituals and practices designed to align a person's energy with prosperity, like the method we'll discuss in this video. The connection between Buddhism and prosperity isn't about magic formulas, but about understanding and applying principles that create a favorable environment for money to enter and remain in your life. What you focus on in your mind and daily actions determines what you attract. Now that you understand the foundation, let's move on to the specific practice of placing something under your pillow to unlock abundance. In spiritual traditions linked to Buddhism and other Eastern practices, the color white has a very powerful meaning. It represents purity, mental clarity, and the energy of renewal. In the context of prosperity, white is believed to serve as a channel for attracting good vibrations and removing energetic blockages that prevent the flow of money. Many Buddhist monks teach that while we sleep, our minds enter a more receptive state, making it the perfect time to reprogram our beliefs and align our energy with abundance. That's why placing a white object under your pillow can be a simple, yet highly effective ritual for attracting prosperity. The object itself can vary depending on your personal connection. It could be a white handkerchief, a blank piece of paper where you write a positive intention about money, or even a small white crystal such as milky quartz, which symbolizes purification of the mind and energy. Some traditions suggest using a piece of white fabric with a written mantra, as mantras are vibrational frequencies that help tune your mind to wealth. Others recommend writing affirmations like, "My life is open to receiving prosperity," or "I allow money to flow freely to me," on a white sheet of paper. The idea is that by sleeping with this object near your head, your subconscious mind absorbs this energy and begins to manifest it in reality. This practice has ancient roots and is found in many cultures, not just Buddhism. In various Eastern philosophies, it is believed that whatever we keep close while sleeping directly influences our thoughts and emotions. Because the pillow is in direct contact with our head, It becomes a connection point between the material and spiritual worlds. When we place a white object beneath it, we are symbolically creating space for a new phase free from limiting beliefs and full of possibilities for money to enter our lives. This practice can be enhanced with affirmations before bed or even by visualizing your financial situation improving. What's most fascinating about this technique is that it requires no effort, money, or drastic changes. It's a small gesture, but one with great symbolic power. Many people who have tried this practice report feeling clearer mentally, seeing new opportunities arise, and even experiencing unexpected financial changes. The secret lies in the intention you put into the process. Money is not just paper or numbers in a bank account. It is energy. And like any form of energy, it responds to the way we think and feel about it. What separates prosperous people from those who struggle financially is not just hard work or luck, but primarily their mindset. Buddhism teaches that our external reality is a direct reflection of our internal world. If your mind is filled with negative beliefs about money, such as money is hard to earn, or only people born rich can become wealthy, you unconsciously block your own ability to attract prosperity. Before any technique can work, you must break these patterns and replace scarcity thoughts with abundance thoughts. Quantum physics, which has many parallels with Buddhist teachings, has already proven that everything in the universe vibrates at a specific frequency, including our thoughts and emotions. When you feel fear, guilt, or anxiety about money, your energy vibrates at a low frequency, which repels prosperity. Conversely, when you practice gratitude, confidence, and generosity, your energy aligns with the frequency of abundance. That's why mantras, positive affirmations, and rituals like placing a white object under your pillow can make such a difference. They help reprogram your mind and energy so that money flows naturally to you. Another fundamental Buddhist lesson about wealth is the law of detachment. This doesn't mean rejecting money, but rather learning not to be emotionally dependent on it. Many people suffer because they create a relationship of fear with money, fear of losing it, fear of not having enough, fear of never earning more. This emotional attachment creates an energetic block that prevents prosperity from flowing. The key is to trust that the universe will always provide, as long as you keep an open mind and act in alignment with your financial goals. When you understand that abundance is available to everyone, and that your financial reality can change at any moment, your energy expands, and new opportunities start to appear. Now that you understand the connection between Buddhism, money energy, and the power of the mind, it's time to learn how to apply this technique correctly to attract prosperity. The ritual of placing a white object under your pillow is simple, but requires intention and consistency to produce results. When done correctly, it can help break scarcity patterns and align your energy with abundance. Here's how to put this practice into action. Choose the right white object. You can use a white handkerchief, a blank piece of paper, or a white crystal like milky quartz. If using paper, write an affirmation like, "I allow prosperity to flow into my life," or "My mind is open to receiving money easily." Create a peaceful bedtime routine. To maximize the effects, take a few minutes before bed to relax and focus on abundance. Avoid watching negative content or stressing over financial problems. If possible, take deep breaths, meditate, or visualize your financial situation improving. This simple yet powerful practice can open doors to new financial opportunities, bringing clarity and abundance into your life. Give it a try and see how prosperity begins to flow effortlessly toward you. This is the most important step. It's not enough to simply place the object there and forget about it. As you position it, focus on the intention of attracting prosperity. You can mentally or verbally repeat a positive affirmation, such as, "The universe always brings me financial opportunities," or "I am worthy of wealth and success." The act of placing the object should be done with awareness, as if you were planting a seed of abundance in your mind. Energetic and mental changes don't happen overnight. For this technique to have a real impact, it's essential to repeat it for a minimum of 21 days. This is the time needed for your mind to start reprogramming your beliefs and shifting your vibration. The more consistent you are, the easier it will be to notice signs of prosperity emerging in your life. While practicing this technique, pay attention to the opportunities that arise. Money doesn't always appear in obvious ways. It often comes through new ideas, unexpected invitations, or subtle changes in your behavior. The key is to stay alert and take action when you notice an opportunity for financial growth. The universe always responds to your energy, and the more aligned you are, the faster you'll see results. Everything in the universe is energy. Money, thoughts, and opportunities all vibrate at a specific frequency. If you want to attract prosperity, the first step is to align your own vibration with abundance. It's not enough to simply want money or repeat affirmations without believing in them. You must feel prosperity as something real and present in your life, even before it manifests physically. The universe responds to what you emit, and if your mind is always focused on lack, that's exactly what you'll continue to experience. The secret is to change that frequency, and it all starts within you. If you have negative thoughts about money, if you believe it's hard to earn, or that you don't deserve to be prosperous, these beliefs become an invisible barrier that blocks abundance from flowing into your life. But the good news is that you can reprogram your mind and change this reality. Believe that the universe is an infinite field of possibilities, and that there is more than enough for everyone. When you start to see money as a neutral energy that can be used to create good things, you unlock the flow of prosperity. You begin to receive more opportunities, ideas, and unexpected paths toward financial growth. Many people make the mistake of expecting money to fall from the sky without doing anything to earn it. The universe constantly places opportunities in your path, but you must be willing to recognize and act on them. Trusting in abundance doesn't mean being passive. It means being open to learning, evolving, and taking actions that bring you closer to your goals. Prosperity comes to those who prepare to receive it. This includes letting go of a victim mentality and taking control of your own reality. Money flows to those who believe they deserve it and who are willing to do their part to receive it. So, when practicing the ritual of placing a white object under your pillow or any other technique to attract wealth, do it with genuine faith. Don't see this method as mere superstition, but as a symbol of your commitment to a new mindset. By aligning your energy with abundance, opening your mind to new possibilities, and acting in harmony with your desires, the universe will inevitably respond. Nothing is stopping you from living a prosperous life except your own beliefs. Change your frequency, trust in the flow of life, and watch prosperity manifest in ways you never imagined. This technique, based on Buddhist principles and the power of energy, is a simple yet powerful tool for attracting prosperity. However, remember that the ritual alone is not enough. It must be accompanied by a positive mindset, actions aligned with your goals, and a willingness to receive the abundance that is available to you. Now that you know this powerful technique for attracting prosperity, it's up to you to put it into practice. Small shifts in mindset and habits can completely transform your financial reality. And this white object ritual is a simple yet highly effective first step. So, start today and observe how your relationship with money transforms in the coming days. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos on prosperity and spirituality.